Zucchini flowers are one of summer's really special treat. In fact, I just picked some from my garden this afternoon, and I must say my plants have been very prolific this year. When you look at a zucchini flower, when you see a long straight stem like this, it's a sign that this is a male flower. Female flowers have a little baby zucchini attached to them. Now these flowers, in the morning they are wide open, ready for pollination. But by the afternoon they close up and curl up like this. If you leave them on the plant, by the next day they'll fall off and die. So the trick is pick them and eat them. Now I love to serve them stuffed with ricotta and fresh herbs and then pan fry them, and there is a recipe for this on the website. But if you're in a hurry, you can also dip them in this light beer batter and pan fry them and then serve them with a curried tomato coulis. They are unbelievably scrumptious and to me so special. To make the batter, place the flour in a large bowl, and it's very important that you measure the flour accurately, otherwise the batter will end up too heavy. Add the salt, the pepper, stir that until well blended. Add the beer. Now make sure to use a light beer, because if it has too much flavor, it will overpower the delicate zucchini blossoms. Now this beer is going to make our batter so light, almost like air. Now let's stand for 5 minutes. Now add the egg and whisk again until well incorporated. Before we cook the flowers, we need to remove the stamen, so make a small tear, and here it is, you see, and just pinch it off. We want to remove it because it's a little bit bitter. Now you can just do this with all the flowers. We are ready to pan fry our flowers. So heat a large skillet over high heat and pour enough oil in it to come about an eighth of an inch up the sides. I'll just put a couple of drops of the batter in the pan, and when these start to sizzle, I know that my oil is hot, and then we'll be ready to add the flowers. Okay, we have a nice sizzle going on, so now dip the flowers in the batter and place them in the pan. You want to very lightly dip them, so make sure you drape the batter before you add them to the pan. Now we're going to pan fry these for about 2 to 3 minutes until they are deep golden color. I think we're ready to turn them. Yes, look how beautiful they are. Now I'm warning you, when you turn them over, there might be a little bit of splattering, because if there's a little moisture in the flowers, it will be released at this time. So be careful. Now we're going to pan fry them on this side again for about 1 to 2 minutes until again a deep golden color. They always cook a little faster on the second side. They're done, so now just put them on paper towels. And at this time I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit because the pan is really hot before I add the second batch. Now the second batch will also cook a little faster than the first one, just because by that time your pan is extremely hot. Sprinkle the fritters with salt. Now I like to serve these with a curried tomato coulis, which I place in a little bowl, and then lay the fritters on the tray next to it. Make sure you serve these as soon as you have plated them. I must say that I plant zucchini more for the flowers than for the zucchinis themselves, although of course I love those too. Bon appétit!